friends, welcome back to Freedom Homestead. Welcome to the Homestead Kitchen. Today I am making for you Cowboy Casserole. This was originally a slow cooker recipe, but since it's like dinner time, I decided to convert the recipe to a Dutch oven recipe. So first, let me show you what you need, and then we'll talk about how we're gonna get all this together. You need a pound of diced bacon. You need a pound of pork sausage. Hot sausage would also work really well in this recipe. You need a bell pepper, a sweet onion, a can of black beans, can of corn, can of Rotel, some minced garlic. You need about 3 pounds of red skin potatoes, and then any seasonings you're going to season to taste. So what I've got is I've got some cumin. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. Some garlic powder, some Kinder's caramelized onion butter, some black pepper, and some ranch seasoning. So right now I am just browning this bacon. While I'm waiting on the bacon to getting close to being done, I'm going to go ahead and dice my pepper and my onion. All right, now that the bacon is close to being done, I'm going to go ahead and add in my 1 pound of pork sausage. And, or you could use venison sausage if you have it. That'd be really good. Anyway, I'm going to dump this in here, and then I'm going to break it up with my spoon. And then we're going to cook this until it's brown. Okay. All right, so now that the meat is brown, I'm going to pull it out with my slotted spoon here. And then we're going to set it to the side. And then we're going to drop in our peppers and onions. So now I've got my peppers and onions. I'm going to drop them down in there, and we're going to start softening them up. Okay. All right, so while these are softening up, I've already got these washed off. I'm going to start slicing these in like 1/4 inch thicknesses. Just dumped in about a tablespoon of the minced garlic. This smells so incredible. All right, now I've got my potatoes. Now I'm going to add the black beans rinsed and drained, the corn, and the Rotel drained. All of that's going in the pot. I'm going to give this a good stir, and then I'm going to season it. All right, this looks and smells incredible. I'm going to first add some salt. And this might look like a lot, but remember, this is potatoes, and potatoes take a lot of seasoning. All right, now some black pepper. If you've been around here for a while, you know how much Jack loves his black pepper. I'm going to sprinkle in some granulated garlic. Of this Kinder's caramelized onion butter, which just, even the name sounds amazing. I am going to throw in some of that ranch, and I think I'm not going to add cumin. I'm going to give this a good stir, and then I'm going to taste it. I think it tastes really good. So now I'm going to add the meat. Give this a good stir, and then we're going to be ready to cover it and put it in the oven. All right, friends, as much as I would love to finish this in the Dutch oven, it's going to take an hour to bake, and it's already 6:15. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer this to a casserole dish. Hopefully we'll cut the baking time in half. If you plan better than me, either throw this in the slow cooker, cook it on high for like 3 hours or so, cook it on low for 6 to 8 hours, and that would be great. Or put it in the Dutch oven, throw it in the oven for 350 degrees for about an hour. Or if you're going to put it in a 9x13 casserole dish like me, then maybe it'll only take about 30 minutes. Okay, I just had to show you how amazing this looks before it goes in the oven. We're going to bake it uncovered, okay? Into the oven, 350. Here we go. All right, I just got it out of the oven. It's been baking for about 30 minutes. I just got out one of the thicker slices, and it definitely needs more time. probably about 20 more minutes. I decided to go ahead and add more seasoning, so I just added some more ranch powder and some more of the garlic powder and the Kinder's caramelized butter, onion, whatever it is. So I'm going to put this in the oven for about 10 minutes. Then I think we'll be good to take it out, top it with some cheese, and then put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes. Oh goodness, friends, this looks and smells amazing. All right, you all, we are ready to chow down. I've got some pickled beets over here. This is fantastic. Definitely hope you give it a try. Let me know in the comment section if you do or if you've ever had it before. I think the only thing that would really make this amazing is maybe some fire bread, which is cornbread with jalapenos or green chilies in it. So good. All right, that's all I've got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed this video and this recipe, and until next time.